What's up, everybody? It's Heat Override. I'm ready to bring the pain for you and Dr. Roto this week. If you haven't been to the site, get there. Podcasts, articles. Yo, there's so much baseball articles right now. Hockey dropping a $1,500 lineup in the Discord last night. What is going on at Dr. Roto? I see nothing but cash, 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 all cash. But this is the Ultra Contrarian lineup. Ooh, yeah. Or show. I know that's what you came here for because my ultra contrarian lineups have been fire. I was a sheer touchdown away from slaying every slate. You had that for free. Next year, y'all might not get this show for free, right? Because it was so fire that when I go back over the weeks and I check out how I did this week, I mean, dollars, cents to cents. If I'm making you money, you guys to come to Dr. Roto, you guys to pay up for that, right? But until then, this podcast is free. The lineups are free. Don't judge me. Let's get to it. Quarterback, Brock Purdy. A lot of people are overlooking him. I will too. I'll have Goff in. I'll have Jackson in, and I will have Mahomes in. You got 4 quarterbacks. You should have 4 lineups easily. And no matter how you work those lineups, you will work those lineups, right? And that's why you got to get to the Discord only so we can help you build your lineups. We already got people building multiple lineups right now in there. I mean, again, money. Everybody's got a price. I mean, the Royal Rumbles tomorrow. Why not sing a little bit of WrestleMania music and stuff like that? Oh, yeah. And the $1 Million Man. Yeah. The DiBiase. Woo. Running back, Christian McCaffrey. $9,000 on DraftKings. FanDuel, $11,000. Woo, you better have something for us, Heat Override, because we got to get Christian McCaffrey in the game. You're right. You do have to get Christian McCaffrey in your lineups, right? Because he's literally the best player out of anybody. When I look at the slate, I see Jackson, McCaffrey, Amon St. Brown, and then whatever. And you got Kittle, you got Andrews and Sneaky, and you have Kelsey, right? That is right there. That's your core. That's your core. You're going to need at least 3 to 4 of those players to cash because those players, any of those players go off. Or these games become shootouts. You know, you're looking mid-20s, 30s. Those players are going to be players one's getting the touchdowns right now. And both teams are coming in a little banged up on offense. Of course, Debo's a little banged up. You know, you got Raymond out for the Lions. So, you know, you got that. You got your injuries there. You know, you got Andrews coming back, of course. And so when you look at it, that's what you're going to need. And that's why I have a nice little bow tie for you, right? When you get to the very contrarian lineup. Yeah. Tight end, Mark Andrews. I'm all in. I'm all in on Mark Andrews. 5,000 on DraftKings, 57 on FanDuel. Everybody's going to be around it. But you know what? Lamar Jackson is a different quarterback with Mark Andrews in there. Now, we haven't seen Mark Andrews in a bit, but the last time we seen Mark Andrews, he literally came up 1 yard, and if he would have just broke that tackle, which is why I know he got hurt, he just broke that tackle and scored that touchdown, he would have won me a massive bet that day. Instead, nope, he left the game, and here he is to come save my season and save your season as well, too, and maybe save the Ravens season. You don't know what's going to happen, but Andrews does make it. I still like lightly. That means that the Ravens are going to be able to run a bunch of double tight ends in this. This is going to be deadly. That'll help Zay Flowers get open. So Zay Flowers will be the receiver a lot of people won't be looking at, but we'll talk about that. Wide receiver, Amon-Ra St. Brown. I can't. This dude gets way too many targets. Literally, that is all Goff really does is to pepper the hell out of that dude. And, you know, I'm looking at a 7,900 on DraftKings. What? 7,900? Okay. Sign me up. And FanDuel, $9,000. That's definitely different for me. You got like, good. How this is the most expensive ultra contrarian show you've ever had. Yeah, you know why? A lot of people might pay down. They're going to try to get a few of these guys in. I got you on that. Again, the very contrarian lineup. So we'll get to the defense. Chiefs defense. Yeah, the Ravens are number 1, but the Chiefs defense, I've been on them. I've been riding them. I'm a stick hand in hand. The Chiefs win this game, it's because of that defense, right? And that defense is 2,900 on DraftKings and 3,800 on FanDuel. I never gave you Purdy's price, 64 on DK and 77 on FanDuel. So on FanDuel, he moves up to like the second quarterback. We will be fine with that, right? Chiefs defense, I ain't got nothing to say. So let's get to the very contrarian lineup. Yeah, most rock solid. I'm telling you, when I go over this year and I look at all the pay lines for every week and I look at my very contrarian lines, other than the money I won on some of them, guaranteeing that my very contrarian lines on both sites are in the positive. Matter of fact, I've only had one lineup, and again, that was 2 weeks ago with a 6-game slate. Wasn't even a full slate, put up over 92 points, and it sucked. And I hated that. And that made me angry. So guess what? That's why you got over 72 points last week on DraftKings with the very contrarian lineup, and you got over 144 points for free on FanDuel with the very contrarian lineup, right? I got nothing but love for y'all people. And as long as you like free lineups, keep putting them in. But you got to like, follow, share, head over to Bring the Pain on Facebook. Follow, because that's where a lot of my content is as well as get the Dr. Roto with everything going on right now. Football almost over. You're going to want to segue into baseball. So you got basketball and you got hockey, and all of our pros are hitting it off, man. Let's do it. Let's get to the very contrarian lineup. DraftKings, Purdy, McCaffrey, Gibbs, St. Brown's, Reynolds, Mecole Hardman. I'm telling you, nobody will want to play him after the game he had last week. You know how mad he was? You know how mad I was? I had Hardman almost everywhere on my little hidden lineups that I like, just crazy lineups. Dude, he scores those touchdowns, that touchdown without fumbling. Dude, we're talking slate breaker. And that price, whoo, man, that was crazy, right? So Hardman, Andrews, Kittle, you can either buy Kittle or Laporta. You pick, flip a coin. I mean, I'm going to probably run both this lineup with a Kittle and then a Laporta. So there's your thing. Chiefs defense. Let's get to FanDuel. Purdy, McCaffrey, Gibbs, St. Brown, Reynolds, Hardman, Andrews, Jeremy Hill. You got to go Hill. I know, but he got a lot of work last time. And if the Ravens just feed Hill and just give Edwards whatever, then the Ravens can definitely have the best chance to win this game, but it will give you the money because a lot of people won't be on Hill. I mean, I know our team might be, but I know that a lot of other teams ain't. So why not play Hill, right? So, and then Chiefs defense. So that's what you got. You got Purdy, McCaffrey, Gibbs, St. Brown, Reynolds, and Hardman as the all likes, Andrews as the all like tight end. But now go to FanDuel. If you take Andrews out and you go, hey, I want to get crazy and put Noah Gray in there, you can then move off of Hill and you can either have Laporta or Kittle. And you hear that first, you heard that only, and you heard it from a guy that ain't scared to say it with his chest because he's the loudest in this world. Oh, yeah. That's how you bring the pain. Get those dudes in, change your lineups, look for it. Join us if you want to make money because you got everything else going for you. Might as well get that monthly in and win some money with basketball and some hockey as well. But without further ado, always remember to bring the pain, and may the points be with you all. Good luck, everybody. Woo!